Everyone, I'm here with the Galaxy Note 10, the Galaxy Studio in Plaza Singapura. So let's go check out what's different in the Note 10. So there's Note 10 Plus and Note 10, two different models, two different sizes. The Note 10 has a 6.3-inch screen, and Note 10 Plus has a 6.8-inch screen. So this is actually Samsung's biggest ever Note 10. I have with me here the S10e and the Note 10 for comparison, right? So putting it together, you can see here, width-wise, they're about similar, only difference in height. This is the Note 9 here, and this is the new Note 10. You can have a lot more immersive display here on the Note 10 versus the Note 9. The biggest thing you'll notice up front is the new hole punch design up front here. Because of that, Samsung is able to maximize screen usage area here. There's much less bezels this time around with a new Infinity O display. The Note 10 is really compact, really handy. So the Note 10 comes in two colors, whereas the Note 10 Plus has three colors: Aura Glow, Aura Black, and Aura White. The Note 10, however, only has Aura Glow and Aura Black, no white. Underneath the hood of the new Note 10 and Note 10 Plus, they both use the new Exynos 9825 processor. This is Samsung's first 7nm chip, and it's an octa-core processor. Of course, the previous editions have also been octa-core, but this is faster. And along with a faster processor, you can expect faster preloading of applications, speedier image recognition, and much more. This also has a new, more advanced 4G LTE modem. Believe it or not, it can go up to 2 gigabits per second downlink if the carrier supports high-speed throughput. In terms of battery, Samsung says that it now supports Superfast Charge 2.0. This means it can do up to 45 watts charging capability. However, what you get in the box of the package is a 25 watts adapter. Still plenty fast, but if you need the best, unfortunately you have to go fork out a bit more for the 45 watt adapter. In terms of wireless charging, it's slightly speedier than the old devices. The Note 10 can do up to 12 watts, and the Note 10 Plus does up to 15 watts. So it has better direct charging and better wireless charging. We all know a very big USP of the Note series is about creation and for creators. For that, Samsung has focused on three key aspects that I think I would like to focus upon. The first one is the live video focus. In the older series, you have a live focus that does only photos. Right now, on the Note 10 series, there's live focus video. Let me show you how it's done. Okay, so first one's the blur function. Max blur, medium blur, less blur. Okay. Next one is circles. This is less circular function. This is mid-level. This is max. And one of my favorite, color point. So you see everything is monochromatic at the background. And the new one here is called glitch. So everything other than the subject has a glitchy feel. So right now I'm in the AR Doodle function. Let's see how that works. Activate AR Doodles here. Pick your colors and pen choices. Start doodling. So I'm going to draw some bunny ears. How about some whiskers? Okay, and I'm done. So you see, all the doodles stick along with the person's face. Thanks, Jermaine. So along with capture capabilities, Samsung did not forget to also better equip you for better editing capabilities on the go. So there's a more advanced video editing suite built into the Note 10 series. You can do live scribing here. So this is actually a video that I shot earlier, and now I'm scribing something onto it. So that is the video with the scribing function overlaid here. Another version of this called live scribing. So this is scribing as it happens. Not a good example, but at least gives you an idea of what's happening here and what you can do. The Note series normally has 2 microphones, but on the Note 10 series, there's now 3 microphones. So along with clever processing, Samsung is able to do something really special. It's called zoom in mic. So with this, if you have somebody further down, further away, and you want to focus on his audio, you can do so. Alright, so we covered design, performance, creativity, but one hallmark trait I have not covered, the S Pen. So even the Note 9 has remote control capabilities. Here I have KG from Samsung Singapore. He's going to help us explain a bit about what's exactly new and different on the Note 10 series.
Thank you, Vijay. Glad to be on board your show. So for the Note 10, you're right. From Note 9, actually, we introduced the Bluetooth gestures on the pen. It's basically, the S Pen supports a remote control functionality. What we did was just to activate on the Note 9 the S Pen button to be able to take some actions. However, what we expand this functionality on the Note 10 is to allow it to also recognize gestures other than having to click the S Pen button. On top of that, you can use gestures to do a bit of a more deeper functionality remotely on your device with the S Pen. So take for example, if you were to take a photo on the Note 9, you use the S Pen remotely, you can only use the S Pen button to click and take a photo or the video.
Right.
That's it. But with the new Bluetooth pen functionality that's introduced on the Note 10, you're able to use gestures to zoom in with a gesture and zoom out with a gesture as well.
Okay.
Shall I do a demonstration
let's
for you?
check it out.
Okay. So once you remove the S Pen from the device, similar to what we have previously, just press and hold the button. You activate the camera. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take a photo of the laptop over at the wall.
Right.
However, I'm at a distance that is far away where my phone is. So what I can do is press and hold the button and do a gesture like that. In a clockwise manner, it will zoom in. Okay, if I were to do it the opposite way, it will zoom out.
Okay, so clockwise zoom in, anti-clockwise zoom out.
Zoom out, yes.
Okay.
It's also customizable if you wanted to do the other way.
Right.
Then other than that, for example, if you want to switch the camera right now from the rear camera to the front camera, you can just press and hold and swipe upwards.
Right.
And now hi.
Oh, hi. Hi.
And we can take a selfie. Yeah.
Okay.
To turn it back, we just swipe it back down.
Cameras.
Up, down to change camera from the front to the back.
Right.
But left, right will change camera modes. You realize that
I
it changed
see.
to video now?
Yes.
So of course I can click the pen now and it shoots the video.
Right.
But if I want to do a live focus video, I can click and hold and swipe to the
Yes.
right again.
Okay.
Yeah. So to go back, I can always click and swipe the other direction. So one of the new features we have on the Intelligent S Pen is you can write on your Samsung Notes application with your handwritten text, and then you can translate it with a tab. So let me demonstrate. For example, pardon my handwriting.
Okay, let's see how well it recognizes it.
Let's try. Okay, so when that's done, I click save first.
Okay.
So now, with a tab,
I
look at
see.
that. And you
Okay.
can just copy or you can convert it into handwriting. If I choose to convert it, yes.
I see.
Yeah.
So previously on the Note 9 and earlier, you can only save as it is.
You can save as it is, but it doesn't translate. Okay, assuming that I want to share this file, I can always share it to other formats. Okay, so if I were to go into Microsoft Words, for example, okay, automatically it will be converted into text file as well. Let's try.
Oh,
There you go.
That's it.
Yes,
Okay.
that's it. Of course, it can be converted into a PDF file, into .txt file, but this is probably what is the common use case that you have.
Alright.
Handwritten notes on the Samsung Notes on your phone, but coming back, don't have to retype everything because it's handwritten. You just need to share to a Word document and start continuing your editing of your minutes or your notes that you have taken on Samsung Notes.
Okay.
That's how intelligent the new S Pen is on the Note 10.
Right. There's one more feature, is there?
Yes. We call it the Samsung DeX to PC.
Yes, Samsung
Yes.
DeX. Okay.
Yes. So Samsung DeX to PC, the concept is very simple. You take the device, connect it with a standard USB cable, okay, to your laptop or your PC.
Okay.
And what you will get is that you will see the phone interface, which is our DeX interface, which looks like a computing desktop kind of
Alright.
interface onto the laptop.
Okay.
And then what it does is you can actually use two OS simultaneously, meaning you're working on your computer, but most of us will still need to interact with our phones. For example, incoming message, or we want to drag and drop our files, for example, be it photos or a Word document across to the computer, we can actually just do it via a drag and drop feature
see.
in Samsung DeX.
Right.
Yeah. There you go, it's actually into the DeX interface.
Right.
So the phone can be usable. On the side, it doesn't matter. You can do this. On the side, you can still interact with your phone. But your phone UX has now been ported into the Microsoft Surface you see here. And this is what you see on my phone. But it actually translates it into the desktop UX, which is what we call DeX.
Right.
So in this case, how to interact and how to move around, I can use the trackpad over here
Okay.
from the Surface. Okay. And these are the things that I can access. For example, the galleries.
Okay. Let's say you want to transfer one of the images to the desktop.
Yes, good point. So what I can do is I can minimize the DeX window. So you see, this is running on my phone OS,
Okay.
running on DeX, with the content on my phone. Look at the back. It's
Right.
actually Windows.
Right.
Yeah.
So I could do a PowerPoint or Microsoft on the left
Yes, you
side,
can.
right, and open a window on Samsung desk.
Yes, you can. In fact, if this is projected to another screen, for example, another monitor,
Right.
you can have this on the extended to the monitor, and you still have your full screen of Windows over here. Right. So we were talking about dragging and drop the file, right? Maybe this selfie we took earlier on.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So
Okay.
click and hold on the trackpad or the mouse.
Okay.
You see a little like ghosted image of the photo, right?
Yes.
You bring it over. You saw?
Yes.
Release.
All
It's over
right.
here on Windows.
On Windows.
This on your computer.
All right.
So seamless as that. Wow.
That's all right. An important question.
Yes.
So would existing Note owners have this kind of DeX capability as well?
At this point, it's
Note9
only
earlier.
exclusive to the Note 10.
And one last question about the OS itself. Right now, I
Sure.
understand you're using Android P.
Yes.
When can we see Android Q update?
Well, typically, I think in recent times we have actually improved in our speed to market in terms of the new software. I think pretty soon you will be seeing a beta going around. So unfortunately, in Singapore market, we did not arrange the beta program. But I think once you see our other markets like US, for example, they actually announce any beta program. That's where you see the Android new OS is coming soon.
All right. Thanks very much, KG.
Thank you. Thank you, PJ.
All right. All right. So we've seen all the 4 functions that really matter most: design, performance, creativity, productivity. Now the important thing, price. Is it worth it? The Note 10 goes for 1398. 1398 Singapore dollars. This is the same price as last year's Note 9. However, last year's Note 9 only got you 128 GB capacity. This year's Note 10 gives you 256 GB capacity. So you get double the capacity for the same price. Is that really a good deal? Let me tell you a few caveats. Unfortunately, the Note 10, because it's smaller and handier, you're going to have to live with a full HD plus screen. It's not a Quad HD. You also lose a headphone jack, and it has a 3500 mAh battery capacity, which is quite a bit less than Note 9 and the Note 10 Plus. What about a bigger Note 10 Plus? Well, it goes for 1598 and 1898 respectively. It has 2 capacity points, 256 GB built-in storage and 512 GB. So that's the key price difference. But what else are you getting over the standard Note 10? You get a Quad HD Plus display, you get 4300 mAh battery capacity, a much larger screen of course, 6.8 inches, and expandable storage. So you have quite a bit more going for this Note 10 Plus edition. All in all, it might be a little bit difficult to say that it's pricey and expensive, but everything's relative, right? So I would say go try it out, have a feel, come down to Galaxy Studio and experience it for yourself.